I do need to double check whether the audio delay does exist in noise yeah, sync offset 1 second. I assume that's right. Not really looked at that again since I set it. I definitely tested it at the time. That's excessive, using the invincibility feather for that move. Interesting that his prompt line doesn't change based on what language you highlight in. I do have a slight problem coming up after we are done in Mad Monster Mansion, in that I have no idea where in Grunty's lair we go after that. Because we went through that note door on the other side of the entrance to the Mad Monster Mansion area. Effectively be the upstairs of the room we're about to walk into. But I do not know how to get through. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's wild. Sorry, I just got an email from Sony where apparently they're make good on not discontinuing the PlayStation 3 or PlayStation Vita shop. They're still going to discontinue the ability to actually use a payment method besides your preloaded funds on those devices. Which I don't really understand. Oops. Great way to lose a life. Yeah, I don't really understand that. It seems a bit... I don't know. All this stuff about shutting down online stores, it doesn't make much sense to me. In any case, like... A, what aspect of your infrastructure... Nearly died again there. What aspect of your infrastructure are you really needing to kind of strip out that you can't do if the online store's still intact? I mean, surely an online store is just a fucking database of purchases to users and some metadata about what the product is, so you can list that on this page and stuff like that. E-commerce is not that complicated of a problem, to the point where you can kind of assume it's solved in many cases. And also, I don't see it from a cost point of view either. Because, oh, well, good saying, oh, well, it costs us money to run the store. It's like, yeah, but it's not costing you much money. If there's no traffic on it, shouldn't have collected that, should have just left that. If there's no traffic coming through, that's fine. You know, if you're using... If you've got proper scaling architecture, the fact that there's no traffic coming through should not be a big imposition. Are you fucking kidding me? I get no iPhone, I'm just getting bombed. But yeah, running an online service in terms of like shopping and stuff shouldn't cost that much. Hell, it's the other thing about taking down game servers. Running a peer-to-peer service shouldn't cost that much. Like, running dedicated servers, fine. But then also, if you developed your, even if you're running dedicated service, if you developed your server software to be able to just run on commodity hardware, you can just slam that on auto-scaling service as well. Like, I'm not saying it's cheap. I mean, I wouldn't want to spend that money to run that kind of stuff out of my own personal bank account, so to speak. But if I were Nintendo, or, well, yeah, Nintendo have taken down online service, haven't they? Nintendo or Microsoft or Sony, really shouldn't be a problem. But then I live in an idealised world where software isn't a horrible nightmare. And software is in fact a horrible nightmare. God, there's no camera control on this level. Ridiculous evasive capabilities. Am I meant to be able to jump that fence? I did. God, all these fixed camera angles. They might not be enough, I don't want to pick up health. I don't need I know that one of these casks has one of the stop and swap items in it. I can also hear Ginger in here somewhere. Come back here. that all that's in this room? Just eggs? That seems like a waste of time. Yeah, so now I can get upstairs on the drainage poles and just do what I can before that. I'm doing very well progressing into this level so far. I mean, you can just completely skip the maze, can't you? Here and then just jump Meanwhile, I'm not worried about what are they called? Minjos? The evil ones from Dewey? Why do I have access to a flight pad? Thanks for the life of it. I had a stupid moment there where I completely forgot that Klungo's even in this game. Oh, that takes me out the front door. So I have to be whatever's you transform into in this room, clearly. There's a completely lost my sense of direction now. Well, since I've got a pulpit at the moment, I just want to moan about when Curry's in like the electrical shop. I ordered a few games from there at the minute because they had some. Effectively, when you go and order, they've got about three different discount codes available. Lovely, they call the toilet locker. They've got about 3 different discount codes available. One of which is to do with if you spend 100 quid, you get something. I don't know what it is. I didn't spend 100 quid, so I didn't look too much into it. But the other ones were 10% off if you buy 2 Nintendo games. Or oh come on! Or the other one that I saw was free next day delivery if you spend over £35 video games. Now, to my mind, it sounds like, oh, I'm eligible for 2 of those. In actuality, no, you're not. You're going to use one discount code at a time. So, obviously I took the one that's more valuable. I think this is going to be one of the first, this is going to be the earliest in terms of Jiggy collection that I get the Jinjo Jiggy at this rate. You know, it's slightly annoying that they offer like 2 discount codes listed, 3 even, but only 2 that are eligible for. And then go, actually no, you can only use 1 at a time. It's just like, well then why are these available concurrently? I guess if you buy a game that isn't a Nintendo game, but what is it about people buying 2 Nintendo games that they don't deserve next day delivery? Whereas people buying other games, or only 1 Nintendo game, do. Oh, that one's evil. Well, I've not made a lot of meaningful progress so far. Clearly this is an intended location to get down to. I'll keep access to the top of the roof because otherwise there won't be a ramp here. What? It's not even fucking steep. Why is that slippery? Oh, as much as I've said that I'll probably get the Jinjo Jiggy quite early, I haven't accounted for the fact that I don't know where in the wine cellar the last one is. I know it's in the wine cellar, I don't know where in the wine cellar. Oh, that brings me up to the top.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I don't know whether I should be impressed that the eggs have fairly realistic physics for the era, or annoyed that it means that I just end up wasting them. Because in what would be a simpler game, it would just count it as gone in. Instead, it bounces off like an annoyance. I don't know whether I want to be transforming yet, but I'm kind of running out of options here. Always checkups. One golden feather, that's it. Great. But that one was pricey. Yeah, all the transformations in this game are just a bit weird, quite frankly. And yet again, I can't attack. What am I meant to do differently now by virtue of being a pumpkin? What if I go through the gate? Well, presumably that would have got me into the church. I'm sorry, what do you mean I can't jump higher? What the hell? I have to drop in on the top somehow? Like get up onto the... like down the drain pipe, I guess? I kind of get the impression that, well, I know for a fact that there's going to be a lot of stuff I need to do as Banjo and Kazooie again yet. But I need to carry this pumpkin transformation back out the level, because if I don't, otherwise have no clue where I'm meant to be looking for the next jiggy puzzle to open up Rusty. Well, I don't even know how to get to Rusty Duplicate at the minute, so not sure much really. Can I do anything in the wine cellar as a pumpkin? Not that I can see. Oh, hey Steve. The one in the barrel, you mean? The problem is I have played this game before, but only once. I played it when the Xbox Live Arcade release came out. So I have a very passing recollection of what to do. One corner of the house in the barrel, yeah. My suspicion is I have to come up here and then probably one of these drain pipes is big enough for me to fall down. I'm not above looking up guides, this is not like a strict blind playthrough, and again I have played this before, so it's not the end of the world if I look something up, but this room, yeah, that at least looking there. Pop up and golden feathers as well. Now you see, my thing was Tooie was my was the game that I owned. Like I only bought this N64 copy of Kazooie relatively recently. Whereas Tooie I had as a kid. I don't know why that ended up being the case, but so Tooie, I know a lot of it inside out. I don't know all of it inside out. I don't know all the 100% stuff, but I'm definitely more familiar with Tooie. Don't like Tooie, haven't played it since it came out. You see, for me, it might just be nostalgia speaking, but for me, I think Tooie is undeservedly dragged. People kind of mark that as the stepping stone to Donkey Kong 64 that was basically the death of collectathons, just because of overdoing it, but personally I rather like Tooie. I find that it's... I have no idea how I'm meant to get out of here while I'm not a pumpkin anymore. So a lot of the stuff that people tend not to like about Tooie is the fact that so many of its objectives span across multiple worlds, and people accuse it of just being too backtracking heavy. But for me personally, I actually really like that depth. You know, it's actually, I think it's quite unique that a game of that era is willing to spread itself out. I mean, it's not too unheard of, because obviously you had the likes of like Ocarina of Time that did the same thing, but especially for a platformer. This is just a bonus room, huh? Can't help but feel that I should have found a way to boss fight from the weird SPS segments. I didn't mind the boss fights so much, but yeah, the first-person shooter segments, I mean, clearly it was rare coming off the back of doing things like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, and this threw those in there. I admit they're a bit out of place, but they're not that widespread, I don't think. Right. What do I know I can do? Go. There's an upper level that had the clock button and the running shoes. Now the only problem there is going to be, do I need the gates to be open? If I need the gates to be open, then I'm screwed because I don't know how to open the gates yet. I mean, the other thing I'm learning replaying Kazooie is that Kazooie is much more of a kids game. Yeah, I can't go through the maze, can I? It's much more of a kids game that's kids game. Not like in a negative way, but in terms of its tone is very family friendly, whereas obviously Tooie is not full on, you know, Conker's Bad Fur Day levels, but there's a bit more attitude about it. Does that make sense? I've not been down here yet. Yeah, so probably after I've finished, and it's drifted me straight into another one. I cannot get fucking. Yeah, I probably will end up doing every playthrough of Tooie after I complete Kazooie at some point. Probably not immediately after. I've got a pre-order down on Metroid Dread, so I'll probably, hopefully that'll get delivered in a timely fashion. I'll probably pick up that as a stream game soon, but why do I get the impression that I'd be better off coming in here as a pumpkin? We will revisit this. nice for getting the feathers. Am I meant to be able to open these gates? Yeah. Wow, if I realised that ages ago, that would have made life a lot easier. It might just be my rotting brain, but I feel like certain aspects of this game are not particularly well telegraphed. Right, let's get rid of the rest of the gates. I may only do the one level on Banjo today, because obviously we've got Rusty Bucket after this. And Rusty Bucket has the potential to be a nightmare. Depending on how much I get screwed over trying to collect the blooming music notes. What is it, the engine room I think is the worst for that? This is such a weird puzzle. The fact that it's not a memory puzzle, you can just start inputting it as he goes. Just how quickly can you keep up? Not that it's especially demanding. Always look behind stuff. Video games 101. Anything higher? What's this doing? Nope, there's some platform. Including the empty honeycomb. And the grunty button. Okay, only problem now is how do I safely get back down? Like on the Xbox Live Arcade version, just falling and taking a death would not be so bad, but on this one it resets all my music note progress. My best bet is landing on top of the organ, I think. Okay, there we go. I did see, yeah, there's still some music notes on the back of these. I assume I can climb these by just doing backflips. Jiggies that I'm missing. I'm missing 4. One of them's just the last ginger I've got to get, which is inside the wine cellar, although I don't know how to get it. And 3 more that I haven't got the foggiest about. I don't remember how many music notes I left inside that bucket. It's not the bucket, the well, inside the well, because generally speaking, the music notes are kind of laid out in such a way to kind of guide you through the level. Which implies that if you've got 100 of them, you've kind of seen every major area, and yet I've not clued in to what the remaining jiggies are. I'm just going to go get those music notes as a safety latch. Oh, I've triggered the washing machine. Okay, it's not the washing machine. T-Rex failure. I'm pretty sure you can actually get the washing machine by random chance. And there is in fact the T-Rex transformation in the next game, but none of the transformations in the next game are done by Mumbo, so... Doesn't appear that there's any more music notes in here. Which means I'm missing 4. Hopefully there's just one other area to locate. Right. I'm just going to jump in this pond in case there's anything in here that I'm missing while I'm looking. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's it. I'm looking up a frigging guide because I don't want to spend all day not even knowing what it is I need to do. Did you check all windows? I thought I checked all the windows. I mean, I'll transform back into Banjo and take another look around, but I thought I'd gone through all the windows. Roof windows. I'll take a look. Right, I do know for a fact that every window I've smashed I've actually been in. That's a final window that I've not yet smashed. This floor. I mean, I might scout some of those other ones again anyway, because some of those rooms seemed a little empty. I went in the chimney and got the jiggy from the ghost. I'm checking in here again. So some of these rooms seemed a bit devoid of much. Like this, you know, there's nothing really in here. I'm sure I picked up some like music notes or whatever. We've got these 2 pictures with monsters in them. And that's about it. Want to know 3 places I think it might be. You can do, because I've literally got an IGN guide up in front of me. I've just not started to read through it yet. So, yeah, I played this game before. This isn't a blind playthrough. I've just completely forgotten where they are, so I'm not like very anti-spoilers on this one. I've already got the Jinjo in here. There's this chest that is suspicious. I think... Oh, okay. Toilet, drain pipe. Toilet, yes, I've not done the toilet yet, you're right. So I need to do that one. Drain pipe, if you're talking about the one that takes you into the barrel at the front left of the house, this barrel here, I did definitely get that one. Wine cellar, I didn't get, and I've just realised why I didn't get it. It's because my stupid brain, I saw the one that was sealed up and assumed, oh, that must be the interesting one. Tried to break it, couldn't, said, oh, I must have to come back here later. I've just realised this is the one as the stop and swap item, isn't it? It's all the other ones you can break. So my brain did the opposite of what the game actually expects. Oh right, yeah, I've not been in the light shed yet, have I? Well, I'll save the toilet for last, because that's another thing I need to be a pumpkin for, and I want to take the pumpkin transformation out into Grunty's lair, so... Although I'm still missing 4 music notes as well, that's the other problem. I mean, I can live without the 4 music notes. I'm sure I've got enough to open up the next area, but... But they might be in here. Oh, a place I had to break into. Yep, they're in here. Okay, that's one thing that's slightly easier. Sorry, why can't I... Easier to solve your puzzle if the camera actually showed me what letters I was looking at. Oh, this is going to be tight. Okay, so now I need to go back to Pumpkin, find Loggy? The toilet. And then we're done. Oh, I did get the washing machine. Also, I think that's the first time the vibrations worked on the controller. Except it isn't stopping. I'm going to unplug that. I've played this entire game and the vibration's not been working, and suddenly it's just going non-stop. What the hell is that about? Wild. Could be that my Rumbles pack's just playing up. This thing hasn't been used for like, I don't know, maybe like 20 years. Right, there's no toilets in here. Is it on the other side then? Got both the empty honeycombs. I think. Well, presently I don't have any hands, so. Right, so. Let's leave and explore whatever it is that's inside the Prince's lair that I need to be a pumpkin for. God, the sensitivity of the pumpkin movement is not great for this thin platform. Pretty sure Rare knew that when they made this, but I'm going to state it anyway. Now, what is in here? Is this another Cheeto room, or is this... Oh, actually, yeah, this is another Cheeto room. Get rid of this. Although the net effect of that is that it means I have no idea where the puzzle to get into Rusty Bucket is. Hell, I've not even found the route to get up to Rusty Bucket yet. If I had to guess, there's another note door somewhere that I've forgotten about that I can get through now. Oh, I only just noticed. Thanks for the swallow. Swallow? What the hell is a swallow? Thanks for the follow, B. Smith, if you're still watching. Sorry, I'm still not as responsive as I'd like to be to some of the chat activity, so... Doesn't help that when I'm playing on real hardware, like I am right now, my screen is literally the other side of the room as my OBS controls, so I'm having to look away from like Twitch chat and everything to be able to see what's going on with the game. Oh, come on. Some of the timers are so tight in this game. Okay. Oh. That's not just green for the sake of being green, that's actually glass. I'm guessing I've got to charge into that then to break it? Again, maybe I'm getting dumb in my old age, but just certain aspects of this game feel a bit difficult to read at times. Not like the text, but you know what I mean, the design intent behind what I'm doing. Okay. Right. The one, I don't think there's any note doors back here. And that's just another wall point. Oh. Oh, is it another case of there's a gate that I should have hit? Sorry, I just looked up the answer because, again, I don't want to spend ages on stream searching about. We were talking earlier about Tui versus Kazooie again. And this is another thing that, for me personally, I find that Tui does better. Like, in Kazooie, navigating Grunty's lair, it's kind of more frustrating than it is fun a lot of the time. You know, it's the kind of thing where you're either having to navigate through an awful lot of terrain just to get to where you want to be, or you're just hopelessly lost and you either gotta look up a guide or spend ages working out where you gotta go. Again, it's not visually obvious that that's something you can do. I don't know why I'm coming down here, because I know I need to be a pumpkin again. Oh, Trish, anyway. Oh, they actually help. Right, we just want to get in, be a pumpkin, get out as quick as possible. Yeah, I've never understood why so much of the world state resets every time you re-enter a level in this game. I don't know, like as opposed to like in 2E where everything persists. I don't know whether it's a thing about a technical limitation, like they just didn't have the memory bandwidth to deal with it, which seems unlikely unless they had to do a lot of optimization to make 2E work. The other thing is as well, the alternative that I can think of is that Rare were heavily inspired to effectively just reproduce, not reproduce, but you know, they were heavily influenced by Mario 64. And Mario 64 obviously operates on the basis of just every time you re-enter a level, everything's reset. So possibly it's just another aspect of that, but the thing with Mario 64 is there's not an awful lot that would persist between level attempts anyway, I guess. I mean, the hat switches persist between levels in Mario 64, but that's about it, I think. I'm trying to think what, like, in-level events are there that you might want to persist in Mario 64 that don't. On the top of the pyramid, maybe? Again, you only do that for 1 star, so... Yeah, no, the more I think about it, the more it just feels like it's a holdover from them trying to imitate Mario 64. And I think the changes in 2E to make things more persistent, like the music notes, was less, oh, we're able to do that now, and more, we realise that the game we're making isn't Mario 64, it's something else. I mean, by the time you get to 2E, it's far more an adventure game than it is just a platformer game. Except by the time you're in 2E, you're probably closer to something like Ocarina of Time than you are Mario 64. Oh, that door. The upstairs door. No, I did say I might just leave it after Mad Monster, but I think I'll carry on and do Rusty Bucket. Well, that gets me in. Having said that, I should probably go back down to Treasure Trove Cove and cash in my Red Feathers cheat as well. Oh. We're not going that way then, clearly. It's tall enough to reach the Thompson. Seems to be. Not that I can entirely remember why I'm interested in doing this, but let's do that. I would have to guess this eventually leads to me unlocking Click Clock Wood as well. Unless that's through the other room. More for that one. I'm guessing that goes up to Furnace Font. Right, and that lets me open up Click Clock Wood. Oh, there's a Mumbo token there I never got either. Oh, Grintilda's down there. Not that I'm too fussed, because I do not have any recollection of anything she's told me so far. Given that all those questions have time limits anyway, I'm probably better off just taking the 1 in 3. Oh, that's just... Okay. Just want to check the other room, see if now that the water level's raised I can do anything more in there. I feel like I'm meant to be able to raise the water level again, given that that was marked with a 2 of 3, but... Okay, that's clearly the other side of the grate we came out on. I guess the question is it possible to flood this room before... No, it's not, is it? I was going to say, is it possible to flood this room before you unlock Mad Monster Mansion? But it's not, and that's probably why it forces you to have the pumpkin transformation to get in here. That's the easiest way they can guarantee that you've been in Mad Monster Mansion, and therefore you're not walking yourself out of the level by flooding this room. As per usual, the warp pot's never seen as useful as they kind of presented to be. Well, that's every level opened up. Only a few more musical notes to get into the final area. I forget exactly how many you need to get into Grunty. I know that you need like 960 odd to open all of the refill doors in the top of the tower, but Let's have a look. Right, let me check something. What is it? It's 8 o'clock now. I think I might call it a day there. I don't know that I've got the energy to do Rusty Bucket, knowing that it's probably going to kick my ass. So I'll come back and do that another night. I think in the meantime, I'll take a break, and then I'll see how I feel later on, and if I'm up to it, I might do a level or 2 of Halo, go back to carrying on with that. Alright. Call it a stream there.